Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis and Arundel County and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Friday, January 24th, 2025. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Hey, here's your OMG fact for the day. The word escalate didn't exist until the invention of the escalator in 1944, and that really surprises me. So there you go, and now we have to get into the news. So, shall we? A student at Meade High School was stabbed on campus during school hours, prompting a lockdown. The incident occurred just after 10 a.m., and the victim, a 17-year-old male, was flown to shock trauma. He was last listed in stable but serious condition. The Anne Arundel County Police have not apprehended the suspect or suspects, who they do believe is also a student. They have not recovered any weapon. Classes did remain in session. There was a lockdown, and students were required to remain in their rooms until dismissal. All afternoon and evening events were canceled. The city of Annapolis has launched a maritime resilience initiative to combat rising sea levels, flooding, and other climate challenges. The initiative includes infrastructure upgrades, sustainable practices, and community engagement to protect Annapolis' historic maritime economy. The first phase focuses on stormwater management and flood mitigation in key downtown areas, with funding sourced from federal and state grants. And I'm not really sure what this is. We already have a resilience authority to do this. We did the whole City Dock Action Committee. There is the big project at City Dock, and this just may be sort of a sly political move. I'm not absolutely sure. The Naval Academy has announced its Spring 2025 Brigade of Midshipmen parades, and if you have never seen one, put one or more of the dates on your calendar. These formal events will showcase the Academy's traditions and discipline, with 5 parades scheduled between March 14th and May 22nd. They are all free and open to the public with proper ID to get onto the yard. It offers an opportunity to witness the precision and pageantry of one of the nation's premier military academies. You want to check out the dates and get all the information at eyeonannapolis.net. Hey, events are starting to come back. Slowly, but they're starting to come back. Tomorrow at 2 p.m., Do Portugal Circus, which is over there at the Annapolis Mall under the Big Tent, that's offering its final performance under the Big Top. Tickets range in price from $20 to $50. On Sunday at noon, Carole King Tribute by the Songbird Collective. That's going to happen at Ram's Head on stage. Proceeds do support the AM/FM or the Annapolis Musicians Fund for Musicians. And if you missed that local business spotlight that we did with them, give that one a listen. Tickets are only $25, and that's really going to be a fun show on Sunday. Looking forward a bit, Wednesday the 29th, the Maryland Polar Bear Plunge gets underway at Sandy Point State Park. It kicks off with the student plunges, followed by a police plunge on Thursday, a corporate plunge on Friday, and then the main event on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The event is free to attend, and it does benefit Maryland Special Olympics, and you can also sponsor a plunger or plunge yourself if you are brave enough. More details and all of the entertainment that's free is available at plungemd.org. And also up at Maryland Live Casino and Hotel, ongoing through February 3rd, it's the Mid-Atlantic Poker Open. It features a 2-week Texas Hold'em tournament with buy-ins ranging from $200 to $2,200, and the main event has a $500,000 guaranteed pot. You want to be sure to catch our local business spotlight this Saturday at noon. This week, we're talking to Tori Pocock, who is the principal at Rego Productions, doing amazing video work. And today on Canines and Crosstreks, we meet Caroline, a Norwegian Elkhound/German Shepherd mix who is so friendly. You want to listen to our spot right now, and then check out eyeonannapolis.net at noon for some irresistible photos and get all of the information on how you can adopt her. And again, don't forget that we do have our daily newsletter that features only the top local news stories of the day. We do send it out to your email inbox at 7 p.m. every night. That is 365 days a year, all without a paywall. It's perfect for keeping up with the weekend's news since we don't release a DNB on Saturday or Sunday. And here is a link right here in the show notes for you. All right, that's it. Now it is time just to say thank you for listening and putting up with us every day. I do hope that we add some value to your world. And if we do, please leave a review somewhere or tell a friend to give us a listen. We also want to thank our sponsors, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Hospice of the Chesapeake, and Scout and Molly's. It is Friday, the weekend is here, and now it is time just to say have a great weekend, be nice to others, do something fun, keep warm, and keep shopping local. Now hang tight. We have your Eye on Annapolis local weather report and then Canines and Crosstreks. All of that's coming your way in just a minute.
Hi, I'm Betsy Abraham. My mom and I own and operate Scout Molly's, this amazing little boutique at the Annapolis Town Center, and we're here to help. Whether you are shopping for the beautiful ladies on your holiday list or for yourself, we have something stunning for every occasion, from casual to black tie. From the Parade of Lights to New Year's Eve, we have the perfect outfit for every event this year. Scout Molly's, Annapolis Town Center. Thank you for shopping local.
Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Good morning, Anne Arundel County. Here is a look at your weather for the next couple days. Today, you can expect plenty of sunshine with a high of 36 degrees, and as the sun sets, temperatures are going to dip to a chilly 18 degrees, so while it may look inviting outside, don't let that sunshine fool you. Bundle up. Tomorrow, mostly sunny skies continue with a high of 37. The evening does bring a warmer low of 29. It is a perfect day to enjoy the outdoors, but keep that scarf handy. Sunday, cloudy and breezy conditions do roll in with temperatures reaching 43 degrees. The low will be about 25. Now, just because it's in its 40s, you still can't remove and burn your socks. You need to wait until March 22nd for that. Looking ahead into next week, there is no snow and there is no rain in sight, and the temperatures are in the 40s all week with a few days, maybe even hitting 50 degrees. Lows will hover around freezing, but do not for 1 minute think that this is the end of the winter weather. This is Maryland, where it has snowed during the fall boat shows. Stay warm and enjoy your weekend.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
That can only mean one thing. We're headed to the SPCA of Anne Arundel County with Annapolis Subaru to play with the pups for this week's Canines and Crosstreks. Sponsored by Annapolis Subaru. Higher standards.
Well, the drought of little white dogs has ended here at Annapolis.
This is a big one.
This is the extreme, right?
And this isn't one of the big boys in the back. Who's this?
This is Caroline, and she has been with us at the shelter for about a week and a half now. As you can see, she is super friendly and kissing you guys. It was like, on the way here while I was driving, I thought it was me. Clearly, she just likes people, which is very nice. And
Sheds a little bit.
she sheds, but she is shepherd, and most shepherds do shed. But he's okay. She's just finding her way around your office.
Caroline, get out of my bathroom.
I'm back.
Oh, hi, Kelly.
Hi. So she was actually surrendered to us because someone in the family is sick and they could no longer care for her. So they were very upset. And as you can see, she's very friendly. So
Well, she seems like a really very friendly. This is somebody that's gonna like hop
Really
right up on the
miss-
couch with you when
Yeah.
watch whatever you're.
and you can imagine they really miss her. I mean, they were really torn up having to surrender. But you can see she's super friendly. And hi. She loves to take walks. In the morning walk, she's very excited to get out. And but as the day goes on, she's a little easier to walk.
So imagine with the family and stuff like that, she's probably pretty well housebroken.
Absolutely. She is housebroken, which is a big plus. She's obviously spayed, and
How's she doing on leash?
she's doing great. I mean, I could manage her, and she's a big girl.
She is. She's not huge. She's
Nope.
what, 60 pounds? 67?
Probably a little bit, yeah, probably more 70 pounds. And she actually in the car, I was laughing because in the Crosstreks, she kind of like had to
So down a little bit.
down a little bit. So she's a tall girl. She's a very tall girl.
She likes it out of Billy's private executive bathroom, I think.
That's exactly right.
Now she's going to calm down.
Oh, boy.
By the
There she
door.
So we have her as a Norwegian Elkhound Shepherd mix and beautiful thick coat.
Well, she's sort of smoky gray and, a little bit of the shepherd tan and everything else, but it's really kind of a neat looking dog.
Yeah, she was a lot of fun. She absolutely is. She's one of the staff's favorites. So,
Teacher's pet.
I mean, we all love them, but she's friendly and is always, as you can see, very happy to see people.
Yeah. I'm curious.
Well, that's a mark of a good dog, a curious dog.
Yeah.
Could I see myself living here? Probably not. But you could probably see yourself living in some other home in town.
That's right.
Yep.
Billy's home, just not his office.
That's true. Hey, Billy, I was reading where that with the Subaru Loves to Help, where Subaru North America was more than 130,000 coats were distributed.
Yeah.
How did that go when you guys did? I know you're down at Annapolis Middle.
That went great. I think we had like 70 families come through. It was a lot of, it was great timing.
Yeah, I was going to say in the nick of time, too.
For it, because it is freaking cold. So we had about 70 families come through. I can't remember how many jackets we went through that night, but they had some left over, so they'll be distributing them throughout the season. And it was really it was a lot of fun. Watching the kids pick out their colors and sizes,
but it's so cool to see them pick out their own stuff. I mean, it's as opposed to like even just here's what mom says you need to wear.
Right.
You're like,
right.
Pick out which one you want.
Yeah, they have lots of cool colors: pinks, greens, blues, blacks. So
And that's what kids care about.
Yeah,
It's all about the color.
yeah, it's got to look cool.
Who cares if it's warm? I just like the color.
Yeah, it's certainly warm.
We're recording this on Wednesday, and I was talking to my daughter down in North Carolina, and her dogs are going absolutely ape with the snow because none of them have ever seen it. And they jump out, like, ooh, what is this?
Yes.
And they're like, oh, this is cool.
They're like puppies again. They've never seen it. Yeah.
With their snouts in and everything else. And it's the thing. Have you heard any more update on Hearts and Hounds?
We have not gotten an update. If we are going to have it, it's going to be the end of the month. So it'll be February 23rd. So that's the maybe save the date.
So put a question mark after that.
That's it. I like that.
There you go. Fantastic. Do you know what the badge of ownership is, Kelly, for your
My Subaru?
Yeah.
I do not. Nobody told me about that, Billy. What is that?
You go to badge of ownership.
Because you're only on number one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can get a sticker for you.
I'm like number two.
One.
Get a sticker, yeah. And then, the second
Really?
would be like second, and then third.
Where do you put it? In the back of your car?
Oh,
Yeah. You go to badgeofownership.com. It's a Subaru site.
I
have
have
never-
never. Did you get Teresa one yet?
No, not yet. I just discovered it this morning. It's pretty cool. And they give you like a little template so you don't put it on crazy.
crooked. Yeah.
Crooked. And depending on where
Do you have them here, Billy?
No, you gotta
Oh
get
my
it from the site.
gosh.
Some people
No.
are super into it. Some people are like, nah. I'm good.
Well, they said that a lot of times what happens is that people want to show where their Subaru is taking them.
Right.
Okay. They're putting this Subaru climbed Mount McKinley. This one, was out in Death Valley, whatever.
Sorry, on West Street.
All the stickers on the back of the car. So this just sort of somewhat replaces. This is my ex Subaru, and
Cool.
I'm into this and that, and it's pretty cool looking little badge.
It looks like it's supposed to be there.
It really
I want one.
but just not anybody can do it.
You have to be a Subaru owner.
You do. You have to put a VIN number in.
Oh, they don't mess around.
Car first.
Yeah, this is the real deal. Okay.
Oh, I get one of these, but it's like, nope.
They're like, no, you can't.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you can't say you've had 5 Subarus.
That's right.
But that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a neat little.
Yeah, it's a unique thing. Subaru does a lot of unique stuff that a lot of other manufacturers don't do. That's one of them. We see them every once in a while when people trade their cars in.
Yeah.
It'll have them.
Does it mean a lot to you guys? Like if I came in and had a 5 on my car, are you going to treat me even better?
I mean, we'll treat everybody exactly the
Said even better.
probably as gives us an idea of like
How devoted we are.
maybe we don't have to spend as much time on why Subaru is so awesome.
That's right.
Because
She already
you
knows.
already know.
That's it.
It's right. It's right. The old Subaru that Kelly's driving was the best salesman. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
true.
It's true.
But I thought that was really cool. Though, and they don't got anything for it. I mean, you just do have to register your car
And
so they know that it's going on to a Subaru, which is really
it's really nice.
I'll hook you up, Kelly. I'll go in there and get you.
Really?
Yeah. I was looking at the SPCA's website, and it looks like of the triplets that we had last time, Diamond still is hanging.
I know. I just saw Diamond before I came.
So-
Everyone was like, take Diamond, take Diamond. I was like, she was already featured.
I don't know why.
Why she's there.
Why would two and not three of them
I
go?
know. I wish they all went together. They would have had a blast.
Well,
but
they weren't.
they're really happy. We've gotten some happy tales from 2 out of the 3, obviously, and they're just so happy. I cannot begin to tell you. The cutest pictures. Yes.
That's awesome. Well, as I was looking through the website, though, I see that everybody, except for some of the big boys, because we didn't interact with them.
Right.
But the only one that we've had on the show that's still there is Diamond now.
Oh.
And she was here last
I'll
week.
take her home tonight.
Sold.
She's a little white fluffy. She does go with some of the back.
So, but that's cool. You guys are getting ready to sort of wind up the Share the Love soon, I guess. We're kind of toward the end of January now.
Oh, it's done.
So February, March.
It's been done.
Well, I know it's been done as far
Yeah.
as
Oh, when we're gonna know?
to get to
Numbers, Billy, numbers.
Yeah, like April.
And is it
April.
Yeah, that's when we're announcing it.
okay? So we got 2 more months of 2 or 3 more months of tea.
Yeah,
That's it.
we're gonna present the check of the Blue Ribbon Bash.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So nobody knows.
Nobody knows. I don't even know right now. I
That's
couldn't even tell you if I wanted to.
that's cool. That'll be fun. That'll be
So you can keep asking.
okay.
We will.
And you keep refusing.
Yeah, that's right. We will.
Well, we need to find Miss Caroline at home, which she doesn't seem to recognize her name because it's
No,
fairly new to her.
And she did definitely settled in nicely in that corner.
Yeah, she was like not rambunctious, like just very loving and
Gave kisses
cute.
and laid down.
Then she's like, "All right, you guys are done."
You guys are talking. There's nothing else
Yeah.
to say, but and I wanted to mention on my way in that new blue Subaru out in the showroom. That's a cool new color. Is that a new color?
The Crosstreks out there?
Yes.
We've had that color for a little bit.
That's it. Okay.
It just looks. Everything looks different inside.
That's right.
True.
Yeah.
With the lights and everything else.
Everything looks different inside. We've definitely had it where somebody sees a car in the showroom, and they're like, "Oh, I love that color. That's great." And they go outside, and they're like,
No, I want the
"Is
color
this
of
the same
Subaru.
car?" But yeah, it's LED lights.
It's definitely a sharp looking car. Well, I guess we need to find a home for Caroline.
Yes, we do.
Caroline needs a home.
And AACSPCA.org would where you'd want to go to get your application started on that. We do need to find a home for Diamond. Diamond is still hanging out there, and she needs to find a home pretty soon too.
She's just a little girl too. She's itty bitty thing still.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, she's tiny. Yeah, absolutely.
Caroline is definitely not a purse.
No, absolutely.
Caroline might eat a purse, but not
That's right.
fit in a purse.
She's a backpack.
Tammy's.
See?
Sorry, Caroline. You did not eat a purse.
Caroline's a little bit tall for even the Crosstrek.
She is.
Yeah, she's a Forester dog.
Absolutely.
That's what you ought to do. You ought to rate your dogs by Subarus.
A lot of the volunteers do that.
That'd be funny.
The volunteers, a couple of them wanted a Crosstrek, and Cody did not fit in the Crosstrek, so they had to get the Forester.
Well, Diamond is
Diamond could fit in any of them. That's right.
Be a BRC.
yeah. Caroline,
Ascent.
Forester, maybe an Outback.
Outback, yep.
Outback, but yeah, a little tight on the Crosstrek, but that's fine. She's a good dog. She is just so friendly.
She is super friendly.
Just wants to say hello. If you'd like to see that cool blue Subaru Crosstrek, you can come up to 149 Old Solomon's Island Road, or you can go to AnnapolisSubaru.com. And I guess we'll see you next week. I hear it's supposed to warm up.
Yes. Maybe this now will melt. See you next week.
See ya.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Mac Medics in Severna Park, where appointments are not necessary. Mac Medics is an Apple authorized premium service provider. Mac Medics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Mac Medics is also an Apple authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Mac Medics in Severna Park or Latham for Apple authorized sales and service, and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Mac Medics at 410-757-MAX. which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.